larger scale, I move that. Trials and tribulation, been through that. Been
Shawty play, make that shit hard.
OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fuck a feature. Oh bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. I call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin D-Bro. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fuck a feature. Oh bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. I call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin Misha. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fucking feature. Host for everybody like Keisha, man, she a eater. Oh bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. Call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin Misha. Activist in my cup, I pour it by the liter. You a op, get dotted up, nigga just like a cheater. Y'all know it's bang by the cheese like Little Caesar. My book came in the kitchen, they like bang, how you do that? Learned it watching OGs and I grew up, now I move that. On a larger scale, I move that. Trials and tribulation, been through that. Benefit scale, no I move that. Season act, no I do that. Fuck with me, get money, no I do that. You try and play with me in the try, no I'ma shoot that. 40 at your top, shot, until you root back. I stayed with a quarter of 10 for 5 and Nina. Hot boy, 500 degrees, block out the speed, seat the stove. Whip it up, have to put the work in the freezer. System trying to delete us when our feelings really need us. I was strapped in my daddy's sack when he gripped the penis. I was strapped in my mother's womb when I was just a fetus. Everything I spit is ether, bang I practice, y'all just preachers, need believers. Hoes praise me, oh Lord Jesus. OMG and back, you can't believe it. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fuck a feature. Oh bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. I call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin D-Bro. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fuck a feature. Oh bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. I call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin Misha. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fucking feature. Host for everybody like Keisha, man, she a eater. Oh bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. Call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin Misha. Activist in my cup, I pour it by the liter. You a op, get dotted up, nigga just like a cheater. Y'all know it's bang by the cheese like Little Caesar. My book came in the kitchen, they like bang, how you do that? Learned it watching OGs and I grew up, now I move that. On a larger scale, I move that. Trials and tribulation, been through that. Benefit scale, no I move that. Season act, no I do that. Fuck with me, get money, no I do that. You try and play with me in the try, no I'ma shoot that. 40 at your top, shot, until you root back. I stayed with a quarter of 10 for 5 and Nina. Hot boy, 500 degrees, block out the speed, heat the stove. Whip it up, have to put the work in the freezer. System trying to delete us when our feelings really need us. I was strapped in my daddy's sack when he gripped the penis. I was strapped in my mother's womb when I was just a fetus. Everything I spit is ether, bang I practice, y'all just
you know that feeling you get before you get on stage? This is what this feels like.
OMG and back, you can't believe it.
You gotta wash your hands before you get on stage and bless yourself. Let's run that shit back, man. What's up with y'all? 4 Shits in the building. Welcome to the 4 Shits podcast, hosted by Axel, Johnny Ghost, Mr.Goodbarz. Today's special guest is Beneficial Bane Carter, owner of YHL Young Hustle League, the CEO, and the one that got your baby mama by her head. I'm Mr.Goodbarz.
Welcome back, bro. Let's go. What's good, man?
We in the building.
For real.
No, it really has been, man.
You already know what time it is. Got the guys in the back here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Good morning.
I hope everyone's having a really, really great morning. We got Beneficial Bang Carter in the building. Y'all give it up for Bang, man. For being here today, man. Y'all give it up for Bang, man. Eric, let's get it. Eric, I see you. Jay, what up with you, baby? Bang trying out for the Celtics, Jay. Zeus, he trying out for the Celtics.
Yep.
We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen, man.
They have been on fire this year.
They've been really good. We're going to talk about that.
Ridiculous.
Dan, what's good with you? Yo, big shout. I just want to give a really, really big shout out to my man, Dan. He came out to my show this Saturday with me and Johnny representing, and he came with his brother Charlie. Man, it was really great to see you fellas to come out, man. I appreciate y'all, really, truly. I do.
Yeah.
To finally meet him. We got to get you on the show, bro. We're going to get you up here, all right? Yeah, we're real shit. Give it up for Dan and the family, man, for coming through. That was really beautiful, man. I salute that. That was great.
It was really cool to finally meet Dan, too.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was really great to meet him. And I think we got a lot to talk about today. It's a lot of things going on in the internet. It's a lot of things going on in hip-hop. I just want to give a big shout-out to everybody that's holding it down. Big ups to my man, John, the owner of Ever. You know what I mean? Sponsor for YHL Young Hustle League 4 Shits Podcast. We in the building. Yeah. I'm Mr.Goodbarz. This is Bang. That's Axel.
What up?
That's Johnny.
Yo.
We in the place to be, man. How's everybody's morning been? Everybody been chilling this morning? How was everybody's
Great.
weekend? Everybody's good? I had a great weekend. I had a show, but Bang, how was your weekend, man? Got talking to you, man.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been pleasant. This is how I'm ending it.
Amen.
Yeah. Every day's a work day.
Johnny, how was your day, man? How was your weekend, man?
Oh, it was great, man. I had a good time playing the show with you. It's awesome being your hype man. It was awesome seeing people that come on the podcast frequently. So it was a really cool experience. And where I can tie 2 and 2 together, it's nice. It's like,
What up, Nate?
hey,
Yeah.
Axel, how was your weekend, bro? What you do, man?
It was good.
Woo-woo.
I just performed with Dank Sinatra and Dead Harrison last night.
Hey!
Over at the opening of Terminus in Nashua, and
Shout out to the guys.
we had a band come in from out of state, the Deadbolt Breaks, and they did a radio show locally in Manchester, and then had a show with us. And it was a great time. We all had a nice professional thing going on. 15-minute changeovers, the same thing.
I like that.
So, like,
everybody was cohesive with each
Yep,
other.
no snags. There was,
That's dope.
a lot of mishaps because of the rain or whatever. Because it was the I don't even know, like a hurricane, almost like a nor'easter.
Really?
Yeah, last night was really like icy, so like it really did. It deterred a lot, but the
That's
people,
crazy.
The people
bro,
that did show up had a great time, and we all had a great time. So at the end of the day, people came together, danced, and had a great time on a Friday. So like, why not? Or Saturday, sorry.
But no, that's still good though. Like, people came out, they had fun, people got to dance.
Yep.
That's great. That's what we need in the in the scene, man. People coming together, making things happen.
That, like, no matter what, like, even if there's a storm, or no matter what, there's still going to be a show going on. There's still going to be music happening and things to be with other people with. So
I agree with that, man. And it's good to progress as independents, because the musical industry as a mainstream is going crazy right now. We had just recently big ups to Dr. Dre. He just received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He finally got his honorary.
yeah, I saw that,
He
man.
just got his honor due. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dre. Big up to Dre. And I think Jimmy Fallon covered it, because Jimmy Fallon's been following these guys for years. He's been the only nighttime host to be able to have these characters come on. And Jimmy Kimmel, and they did a skit. It was really great. I'm not going to play it right now. If you guys want to watch that skit, go to YouTube. It was really cool. They were bringing Jimmy back to life, and they got to talk about Dr. Dre, the experiences they had with 50 Cent, Eminem, Snoop. You guys got to see that story a little bit more, because I feel like back in the day it was such a mystery to see that, because nowadays social media is doing what they're doing, and unfortunately a lot of the rappers are getting exposed, I guess, quote unquote. Nowadays I've been seeing a lot about Meek Mill, and I'm on both sides of the... Yeah, man. Surviving P. Diddy.
round one,
Wow.
Fight.
Surviving P. Diddy.
What you talking about, man?
Oh, man, what I'm talking about.
You're telling me Diddy got Meek Milk?
Yo,
Fuck.
hey, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this kid, yo? Hold up,
Talking
yo.
about that, bro. He said, nah, hold on. How the fuck he just said that? Like, what the fuck he just said?
Pause.
What?
Pause. This
Am I hearing this correctly? Did Diddy get Meek's milk.
Look, Johnny, you can't
What the
say
fuck
that
is going
out
on,
loud and
man?
expect
That
people not to
shit is
question
nuts,
you.
bro. You serious?
I just can't believe he said that.
Is it P Daddy or?
No, look, listen.
I'm
both sides of this
I
fence
thought
is,
that was
man. Meek Mill's a great artist.
He said P. He said P. That's the only person I know that, as far as peeing and shit, was the nigga that's locked up already.
Well, they was all at Kel's house chilling up
So-
allegedly.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Billy was there, too.
so what's going on? What's the deal?
Yeah.
here?
Allegedly,
What's the scoop? What's the scoop, man?
Okay, so I guess I'm the rapper guy and I got to talk about this, but I guess allegedly Meek Mill is being accused of being homosexual,
Allegedly.
which is not allegedly is being accused of being homosexual, and that's not the thing. The thing is the fact that he was doing it with P. Diddy, and they always try to hide that sexuality behind a false sense of masculinity. I've been having this conversation online with a couple people. Some people are mad at me for sharing it. But I feel like that's the problem. We don't want to talk about the fact that these guys were pursuing and pushing a false sense of black masculinity, and then these things get leaked out by Nicki Minaj or whoever their lovers were in the industry and things and so on and so forth. Nicki Minaj allegedly is with a sex offender right now. I guess he's a registered sex offender. So Meek Mill and Nicki been having this beef for a long time. But it's not the fact that he's a homosexual. I think the fact that if you were, my man, do your thing. Rock out.
Yeah, do your thing, man. If you
But don't put But don't put that false masculinity like, oh, we riding out. I got big butt bitches all over the place. That's what Meek was saying on Twitter. That's what he was pushing, and it's not like that. He was cooling off in the pool because things was kind of hot for him.
Wow.
And I ain't talking about 50 degrees either. It was real hot for him. He got in a hot seat.
500.
And the security guards in the hood, everybody been talking about it. They don't know how to feel about it because they was bumming dreams and nightmares. And they was sitting there singing that, I was riding through my old hood, but I got a new clip. Same old attitude. They was doing all that stuff in the car. And then the audio they didn't meet. The audio that Meek didn't publish came out because Nicki had it on her phone. We're going to go dive into this real quick.
Meanwhile, Meek's like, yo.
Meek's a great artist, by the way.
Meek's like, yo, Diddy.
And he gives
nice
back to
back.
I'm just stunned. I'm stunned by this.
I'm very stunned by this, Bang. This is very sad. But
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
So let's go ahead, Zuna. Nicki Minaj leaks audio proving Meek Mill and Diddy had an affair.
Meek Mill and P. Diddy did what? Every day there is a main story on the internet, and the goal is to never be it. Unfortunately,
Why you look like Dave Collins?
P. Diddy and Meek Mill, they are the main character today.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
What is your thoughts on the Meek Mill situation? Because I like Meek Mill. He's one of my favorite rappers.
You want me to tell you
Is that that's Charleston White? You can't have Uncle Ruckus talking about this because he's crazy. He don't care about Meek Mill nothing. He gonna say something
Oh shit! Get out! So what does he have to say about this shit? Yo, this is the shit no one wants to talk about.
Send it.
Can y'all hear it?
What?
Rumors about Diddy and Meek ain't nothing.
Yes.
Oh wow! He said he popped that all into
Rumors
him.
about Diddy and Meek ain't nothing new, but now it's getting real messy. So there's this massive 73-page lawsuit making the rounds, and let me tell you, it's packed with some juicy details and some eye-opening pics. And who's at the center of it all? None other than Diddy himself. But that's nothing.
Why are they saying shit like that?
Yeah, I gotta roll up,
like,
man. I gotta
Diddy-
roll up.
Diddy got caught.
Hold
Diddy
up,
what?
I gotta roll up.
A lot of packing and this and that, like in the center of it all.
His
Like,
new name.
whoa.
Hey yo!
AKA Puff Daddy with some serious allegations. He's coming in hot accusing Diddy of running some next-level criminal enterprise, like straight-up RICO stuff. Apparently, he was knee-deep in the mix on Sean's latest album, the Love Album Off the Grid. He was practically
Wait, what?
Bang said knee deep.
He knows all the dirty details. And get this, he's claiming Diddy's been getting cozy with famous rappers and R&B
Dude,
singers
their
we
editor
all
is
know. Cue the
really-
The editor on this is crazy.
The narrator, right?
He was firing shots online.
Her name
but
is
he didn't
Trinity.
Exactly shut down those allegations either. Meanwhile, accusers clip of Nicki resurfaced.
Yo,
where
she's
dropping hints
wild.
about
She's
Meek
wild,
maybe not
right?
being totally straight up. And yo, she's also been dropping hints about Meek getting physical with her, which has fans drawing comparisons to Cassie.
If you're just putting out these stories and everything like that, just for some recognition and shit to get a check and everything like that, you don't fucked up already.
Yeah.
So the shit better be some real substance that, like she just said, rather than just a report.
But also pointing fingers at some big names in the music biz.
Receipts. We need receipts.
And audio recordings to back up his claims. But the lawsuit ain't just coming for Diddy alone. It's like a whole squad getting called out. We're talking Universal Music Group, their side gig M-Town Records, Diddy's Love Records, and even big shots like Lucian Grange and Ethiopia Haptamariam. Plus, Diddy's own chief of staff, Christina Coram, and even his son Justin are getting dragged into this mess.
Oh, shit.
Left and right, claiming that Diddy was getting a little too
You're putting the kids in it.
Imagine living with
That's
him,
crazy.
having him get all up in your personal space without permission. And we're talking way beyond just invading your personal bubble here. Rodney even had to work in Diddy's bathroom while the man himself was butt naked in the shower. According to Rodney's lawsuit, it's
Okay, the narrator is really getting crazy.
Putting the kids in it. Talking about Diddy, he did.
Okay.
Diddy diddled.
No, hold on. The whole
Enes said in a battle rap recently, I survived P. Diddy. He said that in the battle rap.
Yo.
Hold on, let me
is that fact?
That's why he be doing that.
Don't. Is that fact?
Yo.
When he stepped into his battles.
Bad boy for life.
This is crazy.
Fuck.
You got caught playing that tug of war.
Like he had a bad memory or something and shit.
Yo.
Like he saw a ghost.
Yo, my thing is this. It's not even about what they did. It's what they represent. I think that's the main thing we gotta get back to. Is what they represent as a whole and as
correct.
I'm glad we're independent, man. Actually, show out and everything like that, I shouted them as the you know what I mean? This ain't even had to mention in a label and shit, but niggas had different goals. I ain't know Meek's dreams and shit was gonna turn to nightmares. That's all.
Yo, Joe, what up with you? What's up? He said dreams turn to nightmares. Yo, Ena said, let's see what Ena said about
Survived.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
He another Philly rapper.
Yo.
Get him.
This ain't no diss to Philly neither.
Yo.
Real Philly niggas.
I'm just saying this is what's out there, B. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing crazy.
So everyone's just exposing him, saying, Diddy diddled.
These unwanted advances to try to manipulate him into
That's
some
just
shady
crazy.
stuff.
That's just
Rodney's
crazy.
also spilling the tea on these secret rendezvous Diddy was allegedly setting up with escorts, and it wasn't just him involved. Rodney's spinning this wild tale about Diddy trying to rope him into some twisted relationship, even making him witness some shady stuff going down with Stevie J. But here's where it gets spicy. The lawsuit talks about some
It hasn't gotten spicy yet.
detectives trying to piece it all together. Now they aren't named directly, but Rodney Jones left enough breadcrumbs for people to connect the dots. And word on the street is two of
So
these
this is not like people attacking Diddy or like rappers attacking Diddy. This is Diddy's camp. This is people who's worked with him. This is people who've been in his house, people who've been in his homes, who've seen how he acts and what he does. They had a fucking interview with these niggas with Fabulous and Jadakiss. Everybody talks about this interview. And they all chilling and Diddy like, hey, you never party with me on your birthday, daddy. And Fabulous is like, nah.
Yo. Yo, wait. Well,
Take that.
So is
Got me doing the Stevie Wonder.
No.
So is Diddy's diddling out of control?
Yo, listen, Johnny, you gotta pause with that. We on Facebook, bro. Come on. Say it a different way, please.
Okay.
Say no Diddy.
No Diddy?
No doubt.
No, that was Blackstreet.
Yeah.
Yo, Nate said as a man from Philadelphia, we don't claim him. That's crazy. That's crazy. They said we don't claim him. That's wild. That's wild. Wow. My thoughts on the whole situation is, talking about this is because people got mad at me because I made a post about it and I talked about it. I just think the false masculinity that goes behind all these rappers and the thought process, like you got to be hood. Everybody try to push that in the 90s and 2000s and all this stuff. And 50 said it the best. It's like, it's things y'all don't know about these rappers and what they do to get where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't know what's going on. You ain't there. You ain't signing the contracts. We not there signing the contracts. This is speculation, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I just want that to be a disclaimer.
So, is Diddy McManning?
Oh, man.
Is Diddy doing the McMahon right now?
Is he doing the McMahon right now?
Hopefully it's not the. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not the McFlies. Hopefully it's not the Cosby McFlies. Hopefully it's not.
Is
that.
he though?
McMahon.
No, is Diddy
This is
McManning?
a way different.
Okay, this is different.
It's a way different thing.
So you don't know. They got caught up with the same type of shit, and that's why Triple H and all them took over. Like The Rock was like the head. That's why
he was smearing poop.
He was smearing.
I love how Triple H is married to
Bro.
Steph McManning though.
He was smearing poop on people's heads, yo. Like that's a good callback because that actually is in lawsuit right now.
That is in lawsuit right now, and they don't talk about. No one. We're talking about the shit that y'all don't want to talk about.
Oh yeah,
what they don't want.
Welcome to Four Shit.
My hot, man. Stop, man. My hot.
But this is why things are happening in Hollywood and being a celebrity. Yeah, I love Meek, man. I love his music, his artistry, and I don't care if that man like men. I don't care. What I'm mad about is the false black masculinity that goes behind these music nowadays. And when you start talking about real stuff in the struggle, they look down upon you. So that's the main reason I'm talking about it. Just let you know, if you talking all that tough stuff, you know what I mean. You going in the pool to cool off because it's too hot for you in certain areas.
This ain't tough enough.
This ain't tough enough. That's all I gotta say, man. I think we're going to start off with the side track on that note. On local news today, Johnny brought up a really cool fact. A new business has been opened up by some black people out here in the local area. A young teen has opened up a hair design. I think we should cover things talking about local businesses out here because people sometimes have these platforms and they don't talk about local businesses and what's going on around them because they see them as competition. I don't see this as competition. I see this as a young person coming up and creating something. This is from WMUR 9 ABC News. That's New Hampshire, if y'all don't know.
603.
603. Shout out to
Granite State.
It's also a great preference too because this goes to show that a teen's doing this. That means you guys can do it too. You guys can actually achieve your dreams correctly. And it's no gimmicks and games or tricks behind it. And she just proved it on her own. She didn't need us telling her what to do. She just did it.
Before high school, in high school, before college, it can be done.
She's the owner. She's Beauty by Kelly. That's her business.
Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yep.
Native.
Manchester. Yep.
Happiness was the reason why I started doing hair.
Kelly was born in Tanzania and came to New Hampshire with her family in 2011. She started braiding hair about 5 years ago. First her own, then her mom's, then her mom's
They got the social media up and everything. They making a business.
She founded Beauty
the whole banner
a little over a year ago. Started a website and created business cards to grow her business.
Amen.
I tell her all the time, like, I'm so proud of you. Because not a lot of people our age does what she does.
Kelly's clients say her
blessings.
This is a lot of good promo.
Yes, people need to see this. Local people need to see this.
There's a lot of good.
And I says congrats to her. More power to her.
Yes.
It's harder to maintain and take care of.
Yes, it is.
You want to get your hair done. So when you leave here, you feel really good.
Is there something that happens to your confidence in this chair?
Yes, definitely.
Right now, Kelly
currently sees more than 15 clients a week with services ranging
That look like
That's like the spot over there. It look like the spot. Yeah.
Look, she.
Oh, she get her hair braided.
Nice, yeah. Yes.
She does hope to expand that part of her clientele. I don't know how to like professional.
She did just that. She on the news.
The schools need to reach out to her.
And she's still willing to learn. And she's willing to learn, and she's willing to teach also.
Yep, exactly. She needs to. The schools need to reach out to. This is why we do this.
It's like a look good, feel good type of thing. If you're looking good, you're gonna feel great. I'm telling you this right now.
And this is on Women's Month.
Yeah. That's today's. This month is Women's Month.
Yeah. Blessings.
She over here in front. She been wanting to hang out with black people for years. She pulled her phone out.
For shit.
She's like, I'm in the trap. I'm in the spot. Stop using the hood of safaris.
She for shits.
Mm-hmm.
She with the shit. For shits. For shits.
What's up with you? Now, this is great because we have an opportunity to see what black businesses and owners are doing out here. She's a young woman. She has a grind. She has a mindset. She wants to be celebrated. She wants to bring something to the table, her story, what's important to her, and that's hair. And that's the greatest part about it. You know what I'm saying? Primarily taking the fact that she can do hair and making it a business is a step that a lot of people don't take. They don't take the time to look at their brand or look at their product and say, hey, I want to present this out here to the world. And she took the opportunity to get it on the news, Project Community, on WMUR. I just want to give a big shout out to Johnny Ghost for looking at black business and bring it to the forefront. Because
shout out Johnny.
Not only did he cover Black History Month, but he also covered Women's Month, and that's really cool, Johnny. I appreciate that for you, bro. You did a really great job with this cover story. I love this.
I thought it was awesome because one thing I can really feel you connecting with is it's hard to own a business. There's paperwork behind it.
Yes.
Yep.
And when you do the work and it shows, she's doing the work and it shows.
Yep, it does. And she got on the news.
For it. And there's nothing more beautiful than that. And that just gives
she's
hope.
having the best time. That girl's having the best time of her life being up in there, getting her hair done, feeling good about herself.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of us, man.
Yeah.
Everybody tuning in, listening. Shout out to everybody tuning in, listening. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Really? Straight up, it can be done. Independent business, it can be done. Small, local business, it can be done. You just got to take the steps and everything to do it, make the investment.
Amen.
And it can happen.
It can happen. Big
So
ups to
just
her.
show up.
Kelly, Beauty by Kelly. That's what it's called. So
Yeah,
if you
check
need
that
your hair
page out.
done,
Yes.
If your hair kind of nappy, you woke up with it padded to the side of your hair, you don't know what's going on, head up Beauty by Kelly, Manchester, New Hampshire, man. That's really dope.
Yep.
Yes.
Shout out to Catherine Underwood for checking out the hood, and she's
WMUR.
Underwood and in the hood. That's why I like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. That wasn't an entendre. I was just saying. Her name is Underwood. So that's
It just goes all together.
It just goes all together. So it is what it is. Big ups to Johnny for bringing the story to the forefront. We got a lot of things going on in sports. We got a lot of things going on in video game world.
Oh, yeah.
In the video game world. I'm gonna go choose a video game world to slide over real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Axel brought up a very important point. If you guys like Crash Banicoot, if you like Spyro the Dragon, something really major just really happened, and it has something to do with what Axel was talking about last week with the drops from PlayStation, Sony, and them losing the employees they had. So Axel, you want to expand on that?
So like the excuse me, the backstory of Toys for Bob spans back probably around the pandemic where they were the sole proprietors of redoing Spyro, because beforehand they did our buddy really dirty with Skylander, because he did not look the same at all. So their second chance at a redemption was that, and they did it, and it was great. But they were under the umbrella of Sony.
Yes.
So naturally, as these dev teams, be liquidated and fired or let go, that they become free agents at that point, and they're like, well, we still want to do stuff, so I'm pretty much what?
You're telling me that Sony's like, we're letting you go, and
then
this company's like, fuck you! I'm doing what I want.
Microsoft,
and he's like, yo, Xbox,
Microsoft,
you got rope.
Took them right up. They took them right up because obviously
So was that part of the
they're a great
contract?
team.
They've been successful for decades.
Yeah, for decades. Toys
Yeah.
for Bob was like basically like, okay, Sony, I see you. You're Xbox was like, you're, and then they just
took him. Yeah,
He's just like, bye.
And the thing is, you got to remember, Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot was headlining for Sony for a really long time between, and then they got some new people, Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank, and they had like the powerful four for a minute, but then you saw slowly how Crash Bandicoot kind of went to Nintendo, and then Spyro went to Nintendo. Toys for Bob was trying to look for a way to stay relevant. Now, if so they're going to recreate these games and remaster them. That's what.
Well, they already have.
Oh.
Spyro has already been redone a few years ago, and it looks and plays like a dream. So
what about the game Spider-Man and shit and everything like that?
Yeah, I think they're working on those ones as now.
I thought there was a copyright thing going on with that.
Well, so they stopped the Spider-Man 2 multiplayer expansion because of the copyrights of the multiverse. Because Stan Lee had a multiverse already created, but it got released to different creators and different publishers. So they had to cancel the multiplayer game because they didn't have rights to all the characters, like the Spider-Girl and the Black Spider-Man. That's why you only see Miles and the version of Spider-Man in the movie in the new game. You don't see the Spider-Man that we know and see that was in Iron Man or in Avengers. You don't see that Spider-Man. His character doesn't exist in that PS2 world because Sony doesn't have the rights. Marvel, Capcom, you know what I mean? SNK, bullshit. Yep. So, and they've had this fight for a long time with the Spider-Man series because Sony is a movie company also, and these guys deal with movie companies. But Microsoft is a technology company. They're a chip company. They create technology. True. And that's the difference between Microsoft and Sony, if anybody wants to understand that. But Sony does create appliances and electronics too. But mainly they're a movie company, so they can't get those rights like how Microsoft can, because Microsoft is not going to publish them with those rights.
Oh, did I ever bring up side rant? Did I ever bring up that like Sony and Nintendo worked together at one point?
They did
in the mid 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know if this got brought up or whatever. If this was like a off topic, but like they did work together for like the whole the 3D craze.
Yes,
the 3D
I do
craze.
remember that. They first came out.
It's called the Nintendo PlayStation. It's literally like a beta or like a prototype or whatever. But they
Sony reneged.
They switched.
Sony's reneging, bro. Hard. It fired everybody.
They pulled back like a spades. They pulled back like a spades game.
Well, they split ways because Sony wanted to do other things and Nintendo wanted to keep their.
We have a good thing going. And Sony's not like, nah, fuck you, we're doing this.
Big E.
So in this instance, Sony Sony now has lost like a major whole of like the London studios. That's completely gone. So now there's other like indie developers and third-party developers that are just going to be taken up by the other team, i.e. Microsoft, because it's either Nintendo or Microsoft, and Nintendo's like, eh.
Nintendo's like, we got good games.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We got good games. Well, you know what Nintendo did? They went to Disney, and they got that Super Mario movie done.
Yep.
And look, listen, when you got the young people liking Super Mario, not because of the game, just because of the content's good, it just shows you the writers was doing their job. The music sounds amazing, and big ups to Jack Black for joining Nintendo to create the best Bowser impression that I've ever seen.
And the song Peaches.
The song Peaches is amazing.
That was a slap in the face to Black Jack, and you know it.
What happened with him when the song?
Yeah.
He almost got an award for. You good, Brody? He almost got an award for it, and he's creating a song for Super Mario Brothers 2, the movie, and it's gonna be called Bowser's Revenge.
Really?
Yes. So he talked about
no
it.
Shit.
Yeah.
So they dropped Kung Fu Panda 3 or 4, and they were talking to him about the interview, and they said, so what about the Super Mario movie? They talk about that just a little tad bit, and he says, no, I'm writing something different. They didn't like me on the note, so I'm gonna write the Bowser's Revenge for Super Mario movie 2, and that's going to be a part of why Barz, because currently now he's a small turtle in the cage in Princess Peach's house, so he's just writing music. So give it up for Bowser, man. Big
Bowser's literally in his cage, huh?
He's in his cage. So really, really great entertainment. I just want to give a little bit of insight about what happened and why this Microsoft thing is a big deal. It talks a little bit about here. Recently, Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard and King in a blockbuster $72 billion deal that gave the software giant control over franchises like Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Candy Crush. I know everybody got Candy Crush on their phone. That's a big pull-up because microtransactions is big. Included in the acquisition was legendary studio Toys for Bob, who have worked on the franchises like Skylanders, Spyro the Dragon, and Crash Bandicoot across the 30-year history. And that, I think Naughty Dog has a little bit to do with that, too. That's the craziest part about it. Last month, Microsoft and Toys for Bob agreed to part ways, with the latter spinning out into an independent company. Microsoft retains ownership of Skylanders, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro, and other properties associated with Activision because they use the Activision engines to create Spyro the Dragon for Xbox games. Our sources have confirmed that Toys for Bob's has now finalized an agreement with Xbox to fund their first title. Microsoft finally finished its blockbuster acquisition of Activision Blizzard King a few months ago, giving a firm control over the mega franchises. Yesterday's legendary team at Toys for Bob were instrumental in building out Activision's big Skylanders franchise, which included Toys to Life gameplay elements. So you have the toys in real life and you add them to the game, which is really great. Kids love that nowadays, similar to Nintendo's Amiibo line. So you get the little toys, you put it on the game controller, it lights up, it knows that you're there, and things of that sort. And players could buy these small figurines with the NFC chips backed in it, and then place the characters within the Skylanders video game via a USB peripheral portal. That's what they're called, peripheral portals. Great. Toys for Bob also, so they got that technology where you bring real life items within the game. That's why Toy for Bob's is important. The creators of Spyro the Dragon, created that Pokemon element in real life. If they figure out how to bring a card that has a UPC on a chip on the back of it, and I can summon Spyro the Red Eyes Black Dragon on the field, and it can appear as a hologram in my studio, I'm lit. Toys for Bob's, holla at me. I test it for you. I got you.
Hell yeah.
I want to scare the shit out of people. Toys for Bob also were involved in various previous Crash Bandicoot titles, as well as producing a fourth installment of Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Damn Time. However, in recent years and during the COVID-19 pandemic, especially, Toys for Bob's were increasingly leaned on by Activision to support the monolithic Call of Duty effort, working as support studio on various interests in the series. So Toys for Bob not only did Spyro the Dragon, but the people who created Spyro the Dragon created the Warzone that we play today.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Isn't that amazing? That's really
They've been
great.
keeping the gaming community alive since we were kids?
Since we were kids, and they still
did it.
They still did it. Because Activision was like, psst, somebody don't like you. Psst. Them niggas talk shit about you. Psst, we got $1 million over here. Psst, just work on Call of Duty. They like microtransactions because we like microtransactions. Psst, Halo sucks.
Yep.
We got you.
Speaking of games real fast, can we talk about Helldivers 2 real fast? Let's touch up on that real fast.
Just real quick, they could go quick little 5 joint.
Helldivers.
We got 30 minutes in. Good looks to everybody. Helldivers, an independent gaming company that has been doing it for years. The creators of Helldivers wanted to give a new experience to the first-person shooter, but have more cooperative standpoints by it. It's not a battle royale, but you could choose to turn on your people at any time you want. I'm going to put that right there for you, babe. And I just want to say Helldivers is the funniest shooting game. It reminds me of freaking Duke Nukem, man. That laughter you got when you could pull out the money and give it to the stripper at Duke Nukem, when he smacks the alien in the face and he says something smart, yeah, that's what you get. All that is what I get from Helldivers. That slapstick comedy, immature feeling. Doom never had that. Doom was just really grotesque and gory. Duke Nukem had it was way more gory. Duke Nukem had like a.
Yeah, to play with the keyboard and shit.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Duke Nukem had that slapstick comedy, NBA jams, weirdo, hardcore feeling to it, and that's what Helldivers bring to me. With the concept of you better not talk bad about the soldiers because you better get to work and support liberty. They will kill you in the game if you try to kill other Helldivers because they know that you figured out what's really going on behind the scenes in the game. And I'm not going to get into that, but it's a really great co-op third-person shooter with the best thing, Johnny, I don't know if you experienced this too with the game, with the strategy gems, when you summon them on the field. The up, left, up. I love that.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Yeah, the beacon and shit.
The beacon shit, that shit is crazy.
That shit is awesome.
Because, like, I'm on the field and I can just put that, like, move code in real quick and I can summon a machine gun. That concept, or requisition, how Halo calls it, that is so cool to me because it gives you a more interactive, because it's on their arm and it looks like Contra. Up, down, left, right. That's what it feels like to me. And I was like, this is amazing. They put cheat codes in the game without making them cheat codes, and I like that. I love that concept. I love the team aspect. It's one team you're working on. It's no PvP. That some people, that's what they talk shit about it because everybody's dapping each other up and giving each other hugs because they don't want to work together. A
game style that is long forgotten that everyone forgets about that was really big when we were kids.
What's that?
Horde
mode. Yeah, Gears of War did that really, really well.
That's exactly where I thought that came from.
This is like Horde. I love the fact they're bringing Horde mode back in gaming because it's been dead for a while.
Call of Duty been holding it down for it on the whole mode with the zombies.
Yeah, but I mean, team play is getting really hard to come by because you know that there's always that one.
Yeah, that one that wants to run around and do what he has to do, and wow.
You know, this one puts you in a place where you can't do that. Otherwise, you're screwed.
Yeah, you're gonna lose if you don't work. Everyone has to work together. No matter how far you travel from, like you could be doing something across the map. That's helping them on that one side. And that's the one thing I like about Helldivers.
You need other players.
You need them. You definitely need them.
And that's one thing I like about Helldivers too. It brought a lot of team play back. It brought a lot of group effort. Like you can send in for reinforcements, recons, and stuff like that. And it attracts your position for other players on that map.
Exactly.
In your VSP world.
No, I agree. Completely. I like the teamwork. I like the fact that people can understand the perspective of someone that's new into the game. And they teach you about the game through hazing you in a way, saying that you're supposed to work for the military in this game. Just get into the game. Understand what the game is doing. And it's role play, man. It's role play. It's like 5M. It's like Rage multiplayer for GTA. You have to dive yourself in the game if you really want to play a game. I think it's more for adults because kids doesn't have the attention span to do it. So they aim towards that. And that's what I like about it. So big ups to Helldiver. Axel, thank you so much for bringing this Toys for Bob because I think that was a history lesson also in there, letting us know.
There's also another like a side to this is like maybe for the chat, like what do you guys like? Do you guys like MMOs? Do you guys like battle royales, single player, multiplayer? What is your desired way of playing games? We'd like to hear about that because there's a lot
place them in the comments.
A lot of diversity with these type of games nowadays. So
that's a good question and a hard toss-up because I like both of those playing styles because they're both used different. You need to strategize different, use your mind. It's like chess. You can't always use the same move and expect to win. You have to tweak it.
Correct.
It's always like cooking up a recipe. That's what I love about these different gaming styles and these different playing aspects.
I like what God of War have done for the single player aspect. I like what Spider-Man 2 did.
Did you? That's another good topic, actually. Now that you bring up God of War,
yeah, what's up?
There's a controversy with the modern God of War from the creator.
Oh yeah, they don't like each other, right? Or something?
The creator of the OG God of War doesn't really vibe with the modern take on it.
Of Kratos,
hates it.
I like him as a father. I like him as a dad.
Can I just say one thing?
I played the game, and the gameplay is really good. It's different.
Like, he hates it.
How come no one what happened to Rygar?
Who's Rygar?
That was like God of War before God of War.
That's an OG game.
I never played
too.
Rygar. So
That's an OG game.
I don't know what that is.
We have to check that out.
Yeah, we're going to play that.
That's a little obscure.
That's different. It's probably a little cult following to it, though. I like that.
It was one of the dopest games I ever played. It's like you're this Greek
Piff beats, I see you, baby.
You're battling other titans, and you have this shield, and it throws spikes and stuff like that, and you have to go up against these titans, and they don't make them easy.
Does it have like a Dark Souls type feel to it?
It is a lot like Dark. It's like pre-Dark Souls. It's pre-God of War. Like, it is one of the
Souls
best game story modes I've ever played.
Souls game give me the vibe of like, you better know how to play a video game.
Oh yeah, they do not hold your hand whatsoever.
They don't care about nothing about you.
Even the Bloodborne series
dive
too.
In.
Yeah, they say dive in. Just do what you got to do, and that's the craziest part about the Souls game is that they don't. It's no difficulty.
Sudden death.
That's it. It's like you could die.
The difficulty is the game. Like there's no
there's no difficulty. It's just easy, medium. You're dead. And that's it.
Nate says, honestly, it depends on my mood. Right now, I'm slaying an AC Odyssey. I think that's Assassin's Creed. In 3 hours, I could be playing Doom. So Assassin's Creed had a really great multiplayer along the third or fourth series. Syndicate was really cool. You could just join in somebody's game, do your own missions, and continue to move on. But I guess like over time, it started disintegrating. The servers did, and they couldn't maintain it. So that's why a lot of people like push off Assassin's Creed like that. But I love Assassin's Creed. I think everything they've done from the first one to now, they've done a great job telling the story that we never expected from a game where you could climb the wall as easy as just pressing 2 buttons. Mm-hmm. When I found that out, when you could just hold up an analog stick and you climbing on stuff, I thought that concept was dope. Black Flag is my favorite Assassin's Creed because of the pirates.
That was a fun game.
The shanties, the singing. I love that shit.
I love the fact that you can control ships too. And they had the ship warfare.
Yeah, they had the ship, and they did really good in Black Flag.
They did. Like you had to use the cannons and stuff like that. You had to have a crew. Like
you had to have a crew. You had to build a crew, take care of them and shit. I love that whole emblem. Xbox, what indeed.
Out of curiosity.
We got to move forward from the video game stuff. Sorry. If you guys want to... No, you good. If anybody got any games that you want us to play or experience that you want to talk with Axel about or you want to talk with Johnny about, please put them in the comments.
One last question for everyone in the comments. Has anyone in here ever played Rygar? If not, I highly suggest you look it up and see if you can try and get it.
You should stream it for them so they can see what the gameplay look like.
Yeah.
Is it for Xbox?
Oh, I think it was PS2.
Yeah.
I got a PS2. I got a PS2 situator.
Yeah.
You want to try it out?
Yeah. At some point, we gotta try it out.
A situator.
That's
awesome.
Axel, you like that?
I got a situator.
I got a situator.
Disc my bob. You know.
You know what I'm saying? I can do something with that. You know what I mean? I can make it happen. So Beneficial Bane joins the Celtics this year, playing for the Bulls.
How was the tryouts? You're straight killing it, dog.
He's like, Bae, you want to talk about some sports today? What you got? You want to give people some picks? You want to look at these highlights real quick?
Yeah, we check out the highlights. What we got today and everything.
This is the Celtics at the Bulls. Full game highlights, March 23rd. This was yesterday.
Yesterday, yo.
Yeah. So this is the highlights. We're gonna play it in the background for you guys.
After Javante got traded the first time around.
Well, I'm glad he's back. I mean, he brings a lot of energy, brings a lot of toughness.
Went to the double big lineup against Houston the other night.
Who y'all liking for the Celtics right now? Who's your pick?
Tatum.
See?
Splash.
See? Get your DraftKings, everybody. Get your DraftKings. Who you picking today? We got 2 games. That's a game. Sunday, Monday. Come to Goodbarz spot. I'll show you how to make your bets.
Tatum reminds me a lot of Paul Pierce.
I like
how he plays, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
How he plays, he does.
DeRozan, though. They be sleeping. They be sleeping on DeRozan.
A little bit more athletic. He's more athletic, but yeah, he does play like Pierce. DeRozan, he's fire.
DeRozan's a beast. He be doing his thing. They be sleeping on him.
Is he like the Kevin Garnett?
Hold on.
Nah, DeRozan's for the Bulls. He's like D Rose for the Bulls.
And one.
Easy, nice and easy. That's a 2K analog stick up. That's all that is. That's it. Nice and light floater. DeRozan.
With the left.
With the left. So, Tween, cross. Oh!
Got him.
Filet.
Got him.
Yo, shout out to my man Filet on Instagram. Be teaching people about it.
Man, Celtics, though.
Look at
Celtics.
back, look at back.
Celtics all day, man.
Dude, they're on fire.
Tatum,
this
pull
year.
up. Pull up. Splash,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
He did that to the Splash Bros. I mean,
Tatum's
both of them
just
at the
piercing
same
it
time.
out.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, easy.
Ooh. That was a nice one.
Who y'all got this year? Who's going to the
That was with
playoffs?
no fouls and everything, too, so.
Nate
Oh,
Gibson says
shit.
the Bulls.
Straight duffed him in the face.
Boom.
Yeah,
Tatum.
Please give
And one, man.
refs, stop
Damn.
playing. I know
Damn,
the refs.
dude.
I know the refs be in the towel room making bets on DraftKings. Don't be playing. they be, yeah, you gonna pick him? Yeah, we gonna get him 13 rebounds. Nice and easy. He didn't get his foul. He didn't get his foul, and he's on his home court in the corner.
Oh.
Horford, man. Come on, Horford, man.
Yo, babe. Tween. Straight up. Let's go. Let's go. We
That's
out.
only still 2 points,
That's
though.
DeRozan. That's DeRozan. But that's DeRozan, though. I look at the player in the corner, double dribble, cheat code, easy, Tecmo Super Bowl. Let's run it back.
And they only feeling hot because Brown was in on the floor, too.
Yeah. Brown's is hurt. Brown's hurt.
Boom.
Right
He's
now.
hurt, man.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna talk the injury report in a minute too. Let's go. This broadcast is brought to you by Eric Colvin by Jack. Straight up in the middle. Hey, let's get him.
With the fade.
With the fade. You see that, Axe? DeRozan is not playing.
No, DeRozan trying hard. I'll give him that.
They double teaming DeRozan and he's still making buckets.
Yeah.
He's trying to get him to draw fouls. Stop
That's
playing.
Yeah, he is.
He want to feel like he a Kobe or LeBron and everything. He want motherfuckers to be on him like that. They don't care about him like that. He only had 2 of them on him. He only had 2 of them on him. When you have players like LeBron and Kobe, like and even Tatum and shit, you have like 3 or 4 just jumped right on Tatum.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you're right.
Immediately, they were on him.
Tatum.
This ain't no game, man. He's dangerous.
Get off me.
He's
Tatum.
dangerous, man. Get in there, man. Let's get it.
So Bang's favorite player is Tatum.
Tatum from the Celtics.
He's
him
a
and
Celtics
Brown.
fan.
Him and Brown, man,
He's a
all
Celtics
day.
fan.
Celtics, man. Now I mean, since Celtics since Paris and Bird in the man. You heard?
Pass.
Oh.
3.
What?
Double dribble. 3. Nice and easy.
Celtics since Paris and Bird
What a
and
fake out.
Reggie Lewis and everything in my neighborhood.
Yeah, no, peace. That's peace.
Look at that. It's
The
second
Boys and
quarter,
Girls
and
Club,
they're up by
Reggie Lewis Boys and
almost
Girls
10
Club
points.
in my neighborhood.
DeRozan. That's crazy. These are all highlights, so everybody's making it here.
Damn it.
Whoop. Tatum. Bang want to be in the arena so bad. We gonna go to one. We gonna pull up on one. We gonna pull up on one.
Shout out to Millie's, man. He had a
Oh,
performance and
shit.
everything, halftime performance.
Oh yeah, at the Celtics game.
Yeah.
Yo, big ups to
That-
Millie's. That's dope. Oh, brickety bricks.
Oh, shit.
Taking it down the line. Go up with it. Let's go.
He was open. Ain't nobody challenging him. Shit.
Tween. Oh, he
He tried to distract him with the hair and shit, man. He remind me of that one character in when Dreamcast first came out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Stretch.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
NBA Street.
Yeah.
I love that game, dude.
That game was amazing.
This dude is not Stretch.
Hauser.
No, he's
Hauser
not.
could do that. Hauser could do that.
Call him Mr. Paintbrush.
Paint him on.
Cross. Nope. Going straight. They're gonna do threes now. They're gonna do all threes now.
Nice follow through.
Ooh.
Woo.
Damn.
You better go in. Oh, nice and
With
easy.
the 2.
All right, man.
They want
He showed
to
up
be
there.
up by odds. I could tell them.
Where you going? Where you going? These are the Bulls. It's Celtics highlights. Celtics is away right now. And 1. 4-print try to run up in there. Try to
Third
get that.
quarter, 3 minutes left, 87-81.
Celtics won this.
Okay, yeah.
The Celtics won this game. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan, man. You gotta get that foul. That was a tough foul.
They had to call that.
Yeah, he got elbowed in the face. It's heavy to be down in the middle like that.
He tried to throw his dead weight into them, man.
Oh!
He said, fuck that. Yeah, that was a nice putback. Oh, nice left.
With the left.
He remind me of Jason Kidd.
Yeah, he does. He moves like Jason Kidd. Yeah. He does move like Jason. Jason Kidd got that half step. Oh, nice move. Nice pick. Good. Yep, slide it.
Banged on him.
Easy, though. Easy, like, just get it in there. Robert Ory's a great comparison.
Woo!
And then there he go. And that's what he
It's
does.
like
That's
he
what
just
Robert Ory
pushed
does.
That's
like
10
he just
points
pushed it
up.
away from him like a pass. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? How he
he
shot
did.
that ball, it was like he was passing it. I thought he was passing it. And he was splashing it. Okay. He banged on him. Nice read.
That was goaltending. I swear it was goaltending. That's they tried to call it, but they didn't call it.
They have to keep it hype and everything.
Yeah, they got to keep it
It's the
pushing.
fourth quarter. Oh, he put the kick into that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he stepped back kicked. FanDuel, DraftKings. Yo, holla at me if you want that sponsorship. Lay your bets down. We can make bets at the toy box. Let me know the vibes. I always keep the stats online. In a minute, we're going to get into the injury report with Beneficial Bane Carter and the tryouts for the Celtics.
You know that. But that tryout shit, man, cat.
I can't wait to make this a real. Skirt. Where you going? Nice and easy. Oh, where you going?
Faked him. That was mean.
That looked like 2K 09.
Yeah, it did look like 09. Straight analog stick.
Yeah. Perfect release.
Straight
again.
That's all it said.
Buckets.
That's all it
Buckets.
said.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? See old boy from NBA Street or whatever, his hair ain't bouncing around right now.
Paintbrush?
Yeah.
He said, move out my way, man.
It's a special move, the Bob Ross.
The Bob Ross. Tatum. He's taking his time. It's fourth quarter, 3 minutes left. Have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun.
Almost face planted.
10 points up, man. And it's...
Yo, hold up.
Oh,
they're already 10 points up.
X-Men 97 is on Disney Plus, right? Have y'all heard this?
What?
So you see everybody in the room quiet.
Who? What?
X-Men 97. You remember the 97
Yeah, yeah.
X-Men?
Yeah,
They
what the fuck?
remade it, and,
Yeah.
and they started off at the end of the X-Men, and they continued the story.
Yeah, we watching it.
Dog, it's
We
on
watching
Disney
that.
Plus.
We
I just
watching
wanted
that.
to say that because I just saw the advertisement for it, and I want to watch it so bad. And they brought my boy Cyclops back, and they made him tough again. They made him a real leader. Wolverine.
Cyclops was the one that took over. Yeah,
He took
Well,
over.
Beast, and then
Beast. What Beast is? He's the new X.
Isn't it still Hugh Jackman?
No.
No, it's the okay. It's
this
the
is
other one.
cartoon.
Okay, okay. I
The
just
original
wanted.
cartoon.
I just wanted to be sure real fast because I've seen it. Like I didn't watch it.
It's a cartoon, bro.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I just saw the
Hugh
X-Men.
Jackman's a real person.
Yeah, no, I realized that
He's not a cartoon. So why would you?
because I just saw the X-Men '97 thing, like Disney Plus, but that's it. That's all I've seen from it. I don't know if it's live action.
Was it a cartoon on it?
Huh? No, that's all I saw was just the logo on Disney Plus.
And you saw the X-Men logo.
Yeah, the X-Men
Was there a
'97.
character on the front of it?
No, it was just all black
It
and
was all
white.
black and white. Okay.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen X-Men '97?
No.
But you never seen that? Oh my god.
he may have seen it one time.
Bro, you've never seen this
What?
X-Men?
The original?
Drake sampled this X-Men theme, by the way, if anybody don't know that. We gotta play it. I don't
Probably
care if I get
fucking
copyright.
ruined it.
No, it was dope on. They did a good job. It's 40's a great producer. You never seen this X-Men before? I just had to pause. We gotta go down on our dorky shit real quick.
Yeah, let's nerd out. Yeah, no, never seen this one.
What? Never?
No, this is
the new thing. This is the new one. This is 97. This is 2004. I was 7 years old. Y'all don't know about this? Johnny, you don't know about this? Beast. Gambit. What? This is that shit.
Okay, I think I remember seeing something of Gambit, but not in the cartoon.
Yo, they put Bishop in that shit. Yo, that's crazy. They brought Bishop back.
Bishop. And then Cable should be in it too.
Yeah, Cable's gonna be in it. They said they released.
Okay, so me and Nate aren't the only ones here that were confused.
I don't know how y'all could be confused about this. Or were.
He said, "Oh wait, what? The cartoon? Yeah, it's coming. It's on Disney Plus. It is the new version of the X-Men. It's the 2024 version animation of it. It has that same feeling of it's Invincible, and it's a little bit more mature. It's not just for kids no more. But they started from the story of X-Men 97 where Xavier dies. That's why you don't see him in the cartoon. He's gone. So Xavier, the one in the wheelchair, he's gone in this one, and Beast takes over. And they never continued it because they wanted to drop the movies first, and all the movies are based off this cartoon. Because that's originally from the comics, so they had to recontinue the story. And I think they're going to tell a little bit of the movie stuff, try to connect it a little bit so it makes sense to people.
Yeah, and then they also got to connect is the X-Men. Is the X-Men with the Avengers and everything.
I think
with Storm through Storm and T'Challa, Black Panther's wedding. Yeah. When they got married and shit. When they got married, they were all
I'm kind of mad
together.
they haven't made a Storm movie yet.
Yep.
They
were supposed to. Hold up.
They were supposed to do it with Halle Berry.
The young Storm.
Yeah, the young Storm. They were supposed to do it with Halle Berry, and they were supposed to go from that X-Men movie that came out with Hugh Jackman and all them.
She didn't get hers. She didn't get hers.
They were supposed to make a Storm movie. They tell her story, and they never did because Storm meets Luke Cage, who's the dude from the Netflix special.
Yeah. I know.
Luke Cage with also the Fury.
Yep. Blind Fury meets up with Luke Cage.
Isn't that the same dimension with
that's all
Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Yeah. They all know each other. They all do connect. They all do connect.
Marvel, yes.
No, they all do connect and everything. They thread together.
And they did it in a different way back in the day. So I can't wait to see that. These highlights look great. Bang, you want to go ahead and talk about the injury report, or you want to go to the schedule? Or who you want to do your picks right now for today? So we got. This is the picks for today. We got the Pelicans versus Pistons. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pick. Bang, 6 pick at 227. DraftKings. Bang, who you got? Pelicans versus Pistons.
Man, I'm going to go with the Pelicans.
We got the 76ers versus Johnny, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. The Pistons suck, bro. They lose every DraftKings tourney that I've ever put them in, and I'm never taking bets from you ever again. Ever.
I told you the Pistons is just my team. I always like.
That doesn't mean they're gonna win though. We
I told you that though when you were making bets. I told you that when you're making bets. You're like, hey,
they're not the Pistons that they used to be when they had both Wallaces and everything like that.
That
and
was
Hamilton and Prince and all of them and shit.
That was a dream team.
It'll never be that again. It'll be a long time before that come. They were too dominant, bro. They were smacking the shit out of them. They were smacking the fuck out of them.
I love the Patrick Ewing and shit.
What does that have to do with us making money on DraftKings?
I told you, don't make the bet, bro, because I just love the Pistons. It's just, I like them.
So you would make a bet on the Pistons even if they were against a team that you know they was going to lose?
Well, that's why I don't make bets.
Ding, ding.
At least he told the truth. All right, we got the 76ers versus the Clippers, Bang. I heard you say the Clippers?
Yeah, Clippers, man.
The Clippers. You got the Cavaliers versus the Heat, Bang. Who you got?
The Heat, man.
The Heat?
Yeah.
Warriors versus Timberwolves. Today at 7.
Warriors, man.
Warriors against the Timberwolves? Really?
Warriors.
Oh, that's going to be different. We got the Thunder.
Timberwolves tough.
The Timberwolves is tough this year.
They are tough.
They got Kyrie. They got a couple cats.
Nah, man, Warriors, bro.
Are you going to take the Warriors? Oh, wow.
The Bucks and Thunder.
Thunder and Bucks. Who you got? Who you calling?
Who you got?
I got the. I'm gonna tell you. I got the Bucks.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
that's what we about too.
Ningwe, I hope I said his name right. The brother from across the seas. He's a really great team leader. I've been watching him. I've been following him. He reminds me of a lot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the way he talks, the way he presents himself, the questions they ask him, and they think he's so young and so stupid. But he just beats up the press so well. In his responses, he's nice. He's very nice. He's very intelligent, but he plays basketball, and that's what he loves. And you can tell in his eyes that he don't care what y'all talking about. He's
gonna show up.
He's gonna show up. He's a young man from the overcross seas. He don't care about the hood. He don't care about that stuff they talking about. He's there in the United States of America to play basketball, and he worked there to get to that. So I'm gonna take the Bucks on that. And we got the game. I think this is the game of the night because my little brother loves the Lakers. He's a LeBron fan. And you got the Lakers versus the Pacers. Who y'all got? The key pick of the day. Beneficial bang.
Johnny Axel.
Lakers.
Johnny got the Lakers.
I'm never choosing the Lakers. So
I like the Lakers
I'm going to choose
I don't hate
the other team.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, the Lakers.
Yo, Axel said that illustrated.
Yo, fuck the Lakers.
Bars. Who you
Straight
got?
up.
I'm gonna be 100% with you. I just did a song recently for Anthony Davis. I'm gonna definitely choose the Lakers. I like the Lakers because their team ethic has always shown through.
It's classic gameplay. Classic gameplay.
I think Paul Pierce is right. No, not Paul Pierce. I think what's my man's name? Kevin Garnett is right. LeBron wants to play a game against his son and pull up and shoot threes in his son's face. So LeBron's going to stay with the Lakers until his son is into the league. Once he plays that first season with his son, I think LeBron's going to take a step back and watch how we see new stars develop, like the young man that came from college.
He planted the seed, though.
He got his kids in there, man. He got his kids in there.
Shout out to him, man. Ain't nobody I know that really did that, man. And actively playing, too.
Yeah, he did that. He walked.
Shout out LeBron, man.
He walked that same walk that Kobe did. Kobe taught him how to do that.
Yeah, he did.
Sure enough.
And and that's why I like Bron
and Magic.
I like his story. I like what he got going on. A lot of people hate on him. I don't mind LeBron because I've watched his story develop, and as a superstar,
he played like a few classic players, man.
I mean, LeBron does own pretty much all of basketball now.
I don't think he owns it. I think he's a
that was hyperbole. Don't go, please. Don't.
I'm going with the Lakers and everything. Even though both of those teams and everything, the Pacers and Lakers are both Boston rivals.
Yes, they are. They are.
I'm going to go with the best rival that actually mattered. The Lakers. Know what I mean? Hands down.
The Lakers,
rest in peace, Kobe, man.
The Lakers to me are like the Yankees.
No, I'm not going for.
Respected.
Only thing that I do respect about
That's a great analogy.
The only thing I do respect about that, or whatever, is like they do take our players and they take players that we chose first.
Yep.
That they didn't see before. We make them see them.
Yeah,
we put the light on them and shit, and you see what the fuck they do and shit, and then from there they trying to, they trade them. They want to buy them. They want to purchase them.
That being said, Kobe was one of the best.
At the end of the day, they kissed the ring. At the end of the day,
Kobe was one of the best players to ever fucking play.
And he's from Cali too. On top of it,
don't forget about Bird.
And Shaq. Too bad the relationship was how it was.
Celtic, but Bird was good.
Yeah, Bird was a Celtic though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about why I hate
Cali
the
and
Lakers.
shit like that, and then they kept championships in Cali and shit and everything when they finally linked up.
They finally linked up.
And then they ended up, they did.
They gave something new to the game. And that's the most beautiful part about it. So, yeah, that's a bang top 6 right there, those picks.
Sure enough, man.
Those picks and they work on DraftKings, just remember, you holler at my brother to get them picks, bro. Just remember that. And we're going to do the injury report for the NBA right now. And then we have the breakdown of next week's games and why the G League is no more. Looking currently for the injury report. I thought I had it over here. Oh, here it is. This is the injury report right now for the Boston Celtics. Man, if you could read that off, Porzingis won't play. No, go ahead. Read that off, bro. You got that.
First steps. Porzingis day to day.
Yeah, his status is day to day.
Won't play in Saturday's game versus the Bulls. Well, the game already happened.
Yeah, do the
right hamstring management. Tell us no. Of the Celtics official site reports.
What you think about Porzingis? What you think? Is he a great addition to the Celtics right now, Bang?
I believe he is and everything like that. You know, the boy puts up numbers and he works great with the team. He works great with the players. He's not just trying to look for highlights for himself and everything. He plays his part really well and everything. And I hope he get better.
Did he see you at tryouts? Did he see you at tryouts?
Man, stop the tryout shit, man. That's cat, bro. I was in them damn tryouts, man.
Did you walk in?
I was in the kitchen whipping it up. I was ripping it up in the kitchen. Shoot. Hey, yo, Brody. Hold on. What? Jaylen Brown? What the? Yo, hold on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He went out playing Saturday's
Due to his
game.
right ankle and shit.
Yep.
Damn, man. He's another key player, man, for sure. He goes great. And then True Holiday, god damn, they got him out with the red dot.
He's out.
With the red dot shoulder has been ruled out for Saturday's game. Nick, come on, man. Justin Turpin of the We.com reports. Man, like this shoulder, goddamn, ruled out. Like that's a definite. Like they ain't even. It's not even guaranteed that he coming back.
Yeah, they got him out.
Come on, man.
Estimated return date is March 25th. So
D. Rosen wouldn't have had those highlights if they was in. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing like that.
Well, I'll say this.
He'd have
If
been
you look at
artist,
injury
man.
reports, at least the Celtics
played
only have
fair,
3.
Nice, smooth, old school game.
Yeah.
And we let others get there and shit and go play by play. We don't force nothing.
It's very unfortunate.
Shout out to Boston.
Shout out to Boston. I hope nothing but the best. They got a game tomorrow. If you guys want the picks previously from Beneficial Bank Carter, the podcast will be on our website, and also our podcast is being broadcasted on multiple altitudes right now. We're currently working on our YouTube. Once that get happening, we will be going live on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the podcast. This is the Four Shits. I'm Mr.Goodbarz. This is
Beneficial Bang.
This is
Johnny Ghost.
And this is my brother to my left here. Who you?
Axel.
For shits.
And we the faux shits. We the ones that talk about the shit that you don't want to talk about. And we out of here, Bang. Let's go ahead and get started.
Peace.
We out of here, man.
Peace.
Much love, y'all.
100.
Shawty play, make that shit hard.
OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fuck a feature. Oh, bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. I call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin D-Bro. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fuck a feature. Oh, bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. I call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin Misha. OMG and back, you can't believe it. Remember I was down, you picked me up and fucking feature. Host for everybody like Keisha, man, she a eater. Oh, bitches like, remember me, I'ma act like I ain't meet you. Call it how I see, R.I.P. to my cousin Misha. Activists in my cup, I pour it by the liter. You a op, get dotted up, nigga just like a cheater. Y'all know it's bang by the cheese like Little Caesar. More cooking in the kitchen, they like bang, how you do that? Learned it watching OGs and I grew up, now I move that. On a larger scale, I move that. Trials and tribulation, been through that. Benefit scale, no I move that. Season act, no I do that. Fuck with me, get money, no I do that. You try and play with me in the try, no